yourself a merry little Christmas. Merry Christmas, Adam and Jake, and everybody at Blue Line Bigfoot. Howdy, tubers and footers. It's me, Iron Dogger, way up here in Alaska, sending you some loves for Christmas. Hope it's awesome. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye, tubers and footers.
This is David from the YouTube channel Bigfoot and More, wishing everyone a safe and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, gals and guys, you guys! We're back here out at Thrain's, here for a quick and easy, a little treat you're gonna wanna have every single Christmas. A little something we call, Mr. Grinch's Punch. Now, this thing is so simple, it takes longer to line the stuff up and get it ready here on the table, mise en place, as it were, than to make the whole thing up. And, so usually you can make this to scale. We're gonna do it for just Adam and myself today. You know, we're gonna start off with a, little bit of lime sherbet. You see how it says lime sherbet right here? We're going to adapt and overcome. We're using a little bit of the lemon, and thanks to Adam's Pantry, we're going to get some green food coloring, and in a couple seconds, you're not going to know the difference. We're going to start with that, and take a little bit of this green here, see, Bah, and apply it generously to what we have in here. Boy, we're making lemonade today in more ways than one. This is a lot of fun. You can get the whole friends and family in on this. Have the kids mix it up. You can make up an excuse and say they didn't have the lime, and add this step as another process to as another time filler. I'm colorblind, but it's looking pretty tasty. Now, if you can get your hands on some Hawaiian Punch Ecto Cooler, that would be the preferred vehicle. But today, since the market didn't have it, we're gonna go a little half and half. A little grapefruit lemon. It's the same color, just as carbonated. So we're gonna go ahead and add that nice and slow. Oh yeah, listen to that. That's how you know it's working. Oh, I think that's good right there. Get yourself a tall boy of Sprite. Alright. Look at that. Is that green foam on here? Now get yourself a couple of, these little cocktail glasses are fine. And we're gonna dip this in a little bit of water here. Alright. That's gonna help this, we're using a red sand today. You can use green. Green looks pretty good, but no, the red will kind of make it pop against there. So you just wanna get some nice red coloring on the top of that glass. Oh, look at that. Look how green that is. Some people like to use a ladle. I don't. Neither does the truth. But so, if you're going to pour it like that, get yourself a little bit of that green scoop on top there. But it is all over but the crying. Cheers to some Grinch Punch.
What's going on, everybody? Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks. I just wanted to take a little bit of time and wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I want to thank Blue Line Bigfoot for inviting me to wish you a Merry Christmas. And I want to thank you for all your support throughout the year. We're looking forward to the 2022 season. Merry Christmas, everybody.
It's Leon with Bigfoot Okanagan. Just wishing BLB, Bluebell Bonnet Bigfoot. No, that's not it. Blue Line Bigfoot. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Happy New Year to you. don't drink and drive. Be safe out there. And I hope your year goes fantastic. A lot less crazier than what this year's been. See you guys.
Hey everyone, it's Tom Hammond. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and if you're looking for Bigfoot, you can stop looking because we found him.
Blew my nose, son. Look at all these chickadees.
Jake, what are you doing?
Well, I love it. Huh, look at you. Are you kidding me? Look at these chickadees. What's that one's name?
We're going to be doing some Christmas cookies for the folks, Jake.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So, just going to make some Christmas cookies here. Cheers. Jake, you got a drink or anything? You need anything?
Well, on the way over, I got one of these Party Shirt Fridays. It's a non-alcoholic India Pale Ale with mango and peach.
Really?
Except for it's alcoholic.
Oh, I was going to say. Let's go through some of the stuff here quick. I'm just going to run down a list of ingredients for the folks. First things first, though, we're going to get the oven preheated. We got the oven preheated at 375. Now we're just going to just like that. Now, for the cookies, we got 2.5 cups of flour. We got a teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 cups of white sugar, 1 cup of softened unsalted butter, which is 2 sticks, teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, 1/4 teaspoon of fine salt. Prefer not to use the iodized, but you can get fine sea salt, which I do have, and the grated peel of 1 lemon. First thing I'm going to do is go over here, and I'm going to sift the flour.
Oh, bud.
I'm going to put it right in here, like that, and just boom-ski, boom-ski, boom. Probably should have done this before. This is taking forever.
Should I get a ladder?
Jeez, I don't know.
I don't feel I'm tall enough.
You're not tall enough to get
Capture.
to capture?
I mean,
Well, shit. What
put-
could we get? I don't have anything. I got a little step ladder right there.
oh yeah, that'd be perfect.
They said first thing you do is you put in the dry ingredients. So I'm gonna do that. Sift all this. I'll put that in there. I'm gonna sift this with it too. How much baking powder do they say you need there, Jake? 1 teaspoon. So take this, put that right in there like that, and then you get dry ingredients. What else? 1 teaspoon of that. We got the sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of fine salt. So we're gonna go like this. Look at that. Fine.
Fine salt.
Fine salt. I said what? 1/4 teaspoon? My old age, Jake. I just.
Please, in one ear and out the other.
Jake, I don't know. I just think.
Reminds me of the beach. What do you think they call what do you think they call a Bigfoot at the beach?
A Bigfoot at the beach. Jeez, I don't know.
Barefoot. Yeah, because he'd probably be there.
Look at, I'm gonna whisk it. You get all that stuff in there. Sift and whisk. Look at that. Sift and whisk.
Mix your dry ingredients together.
Get that done. Okay, now they said you gotta get some other stuff. I think they got the butter softening over here. Fireside. Oh, that's nice.
Wow, that's a nice.
Look at that. That's softened. That's softened.
Room temp. What is it in here?
Oh, that's probably, I don't know, 74, 75, 78.
I say it's t-shirt weather.
It's nice in here. It's nice and comfy. Got some cold weather coming though, so we're gonna be looking at some snow. Merry Christmas, folks. I just love you. What do we got here? Butter. You take the butter. I'm gonna throw it right in here, Jake. Okay?
Here.
Chuck the butter
KitchenAid.
right in there. And the butter goes in with, oh shit, the butter goes in with the sugar. I fucked that right up. Well, the butter goes in with eggs, I guess. Boy, I messed that right up off the bat. We're making them anyway.
We Afro man that stuff.
Take the eggs. I'm gonna take the eggs, put those in here. Guys, never done this before. This is the first time.
Sorry, boy. The camera work should be better, but Nolan's not here.
I should have had. We can move this right out of your way. I should have had what's called better. I should have practiced this recipe ahead of time. I threw that sugar right in there. So excited, you know? So excited. And then this goes in here, and they said you got to mix in the vanilla 1 teaspoon of vanilla goes in there. I don't know if I can mess this up anymore. I'm sure I can along the way.
What do you think a Bigfoot's favorite vegetable is?
Rutabaga.
That's close. I bet it's the spaghetti squash.
Jake. Jake. Watch this. I think this will work. I mean, it doesn't have the sugar in there. This isn't right. I'm just gonna let that go. I don't know. Okay, that's good enough. Now, what else we got here? Science Eve without a net in blender. Okay. Then you gotta mix in the dry ingredients. That sugar too. Dang it. Dang it, Jake.
Boy, I sure hope this doesn't come to bite us. Be sure you get your parents' permission before you use their KitchenAid. Kids at home.
Is this working? Boy. Doesn't look too bad. Damn, that looks better than the video. Got the video online. I'm sorry, whoever you are that did the video. You did a great job. I did like the video, but I forgot what your name was. I was going to give you a little shout out, but then I...
Did you subscribe?
I didn't subscribe.
Oh.
But you know what? With cooking videos and shows, I like to feel it out before I subscribe. Unless somebody just jumps right out of the gate and I'm like, wow, this person's... they're funny, you know, they're awesome. And then look at this, Jake. 1 lemon. We're just gonna get the zest from 1 lemon. And she did say to do this after it was mixed up, which it is. I'm just gonna go like that. Mix it up. Put it in there like that. So how's things going with you, Jake, over there on Mockingbird Hill?
Well, you know, just like over here, it's busier than one paper hanger. Busier than a cranberry merchant. Busier, well, I don't know how many more of those busy axe wings. We're pretty busy.
You don't throw this part out. This isn't for the recipe, but you can slice this up, make lemon water for the morning. So good. So good.
Right.
Now, boy, I can't believe I messed this up already so bad. Doesn't matter. It's going to work out just fine. Maybe this is even a better recipe.
Well, maybe this is what? We'll find out.
I'm going to let that go. Can you smell that lemon? Okay, let's see here.
Mix over the whole thing.
Yeah, it's very aromatic. Now she did mention in the video too that there's a lot of Christmas / sugar cookie recipes she's dealt with in the past that are just hard to work with. They're too dry and crumbly, and this one is moister intentionally to. It's something she probably dabbled with the recipe. She probably came up with this herself. I don't know.
Is this a sour cream citrus cookie cutout? Another one? A variation of it?
I don't know. Boy, this is really soft. Really
Smell
soft.
that lemon.
But hey, take it like that. Take it like that. She said she liked to do it about half at a time. We're just gonna take that like that. Whoops, there it goes on the floor. Take this. Now, back to the strainer. We're just gonna give ourselves a little. That's what she did. I don't know.
Yeah, that looks professional, whatever that is.
Whatever. There we go. She did that. So I did that.
And you're gonna do a half and half. Okay, I get you.
So I'm gonna take this.
Yeah.
It's a little wet. It's a little soft. But hey, I think if she said, you don't throw everything drunk. If she said that, then it's gonna be good. Then it's gonna be good. What do we got? We have the temperature yet? 300. Okay. Getting there, boy. Oh, that's not how you do that. Jeepers creepers, Adam. If you can mess anything up, you will. Look at that. Watch that. Oh, that's better.
Oh yeah.
She also said, she did mention too, that you want to, don't roll them too thin. Whoops, good shit everywhere. Don't roll them too thin because, and make sure they're rolled the same. So, don't roll them thin, make sure they're rolled the same. Jeez, this is just, I'm not doing good. Let's put a little bit more on there. This is almost reaching what I think is going to be. You think that's about right? I don't have a micrometer or whatnot. But hey, now this is the fun part.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from all of us here at KJS Insano and Totally Insane Fireworks.
Well, I hope none of y'all gave Santa a reason to send you coal in your stockings. Hope y'all had a good year. And I wish y'all, upon reflections, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a blessed New Year.
And Merry Christmas from Diane.
This is Mark from Sawdust Beast.
And this is Larry from Beast of the Woods.
And we want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Welcome back. We're gonna do another drink here. This one a little more elaborate. So first of all, it's a dirty snowman. We're making dirty snowman. Okay, you need a couple different things: some ice cream, some hot chocolate, some chocolate, and sprinkles. So we're gonna get our hot chocolate started first, and we're gonna go all out and do a little half and half. Don't use that water, or some people are into. I guess you can use whatever you want, but Grandma always used a half and half, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make these. We did these scratch hot cocoa mixes and put them in these nice little Swiss Miss containers earlier. So whatever's your bag, we're gonna go with the marshmallow infused ones. Add a nice little sugar kick at the end. Not that you're gonna need it once you get a load of this recipe. We're out here to Thrains, and we're gonna go ahead and use the benefit of this wood stove. I had him fired up for us earlier. He's been setting up for this. Boy, look at that. Ooh, bud. We're back at it. We've got our hot chocolate on the stove. We need to go ahead and introduce you to our next guest here. Panda Paws. That's our ice cream. And get yourself some kind of baking chocolate that you like. We're gonna use this bittersweet chocolate. And what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna shave this down a little bit so we can use it later on Oh, look at that. Hey, that's not coming out too bad. All right, and don't go to crazy town. You don't need a whole heck of a lot. It's just about half the bar. Sounds like success. Look at that. Now, we've got our shaved chocolate here. I think that should be enough. That just exploded all over the place. Get yourself a couple mugs here. Now, the next thing we're gonna have some sprinkles set aside here, and these mugs, they're gonna take some of this Panda Paws. You can use vanilla or whatever kind of ice cream that you like. I thought Panda Paws sounded Christmassy, and it had some extra stuff in there, so that's gonna be a nice little treat too. This is all about the decadence of the holidays, and you know, putting that couple inches on the waistline for the New Year's. Give you something to shoot for as far as the resolution goes. So we're just gonna load it all up. Look at that. This is breakfast, lunch, and dinner here at the BLB. Because, see what has to happen. You have to put a little bit of this like this. Oh man, already messing it up. So, get you some of that chocolate syrup. Give you a nice drizzle. Oh yeah, look at that. Right there on the top. Now, you get some of that. Get that chocolate flake on there. Look at that. Are you serious? That looks like it was made to be there. Now, that's when you go ahead and add that sweet, sweet Panda Paws ice cream. Just like we knew we would every single time. And none of this has been prearranged ahead of time, or you're doing it in live action at the same time as us. We just discovered these old ancient family recipes recently. And boy, they're some of our favorites. So we decided we'd share them here with you on the Christmas Spectacular. Oh, look at that. Can't get enough of that. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Don't throw that out. Don't throw that out. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at us. We're fans. Oh, just like that, bud. Oh, bud. Look at it float. It's floating now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at all that, and that, and that. That looks amazing now. Get you something like this. Go like that, and that. Some people do cherries, I don't. It's Christmas. It's not friggin', Shirley Temple time. Look at those. Boom. Bam! You got yourself a dirty snowman right there. Little ice cream, little hot cocoa, top it with whipped cream, shaved chocolatey goodness all over the place. The only problem is this beard and getting through it. I'm gonna do a little extra like this. Merry Christmas, guys. Gals and guys, you guys, we love you. Oh.
From the Bigfoot Odyssey family to all of you, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Well, just Sven Doherty here. Just out here doing a little Christmas shopping, and figured I'd take a moment to wish everybody out there a really nice Merry Christmas. You know, we've all been through our ups and downs over the years. I know I have, and I sure do miss the guys, and I hope someday I can go do some more camera work for them. But for now, I got to concentrate on what's most important, which is loving everyone. And I find when I do that, everything goes pretty darn well. So, well, now where was I? Oh yeah, back to Christmas shopping. Now where was that conduit for Cousin Ned? Oh, there it is. Well, I'll let you go. You guys have a great Christmas, and just remember to love everyone. All right. Bye then.
This is Gary Schutte, creator of the Show Me Bigfoot Index website. If you don't know what that is, go to www.showmebigfoot.com. I'm based in the beautiful Show Me state of Missouri, and I just want to send a little holiday cheer to the Blue Line Bigfoot boys and to all my friends out there in Bigfoot land. Merry Christmas. Take it away, tree knocker.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Check it out.
Ta-da! Oh!
Squatch.
Serious. Okay.
Tree for the forest. This is a left foot. And these were gifted to me, and thank you very much for gifting these to me. Patty Warrington and Amber Millington gifted these to me. Now this one, I thought these were the same thing. They're not. This is actually a right, and it's smaller. And that's, so hey, there you go.
Both got you different. No, that's cool.
I'm just gonna go like this. Try to get the most bang for the buck here. The sharp edge is, I guess this one doesn't matter. Now, in doubt, when in doubt, squatch it out. Squatch it out.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Dude.
Now, check this out. This is something I'm
Embarrassment
dying to brag about. This is what you call the Nordic wear.
What?
Yeah. I did a lot of research on these things. I've had these for quite some time now. Definitely about 2 years. But when we moved in here, I didn't have any baking sheets or whatever. I did a lot of research. Nordic wear. It's supposed to be real good.
What do you mean? There's the best money can buy. You can find better, but you can't pay more.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boy, those now what do you say those inserts are on those pads?
This here?
Yeah.
That is a non-stick reusable baking sheet. So you don't have to use and waste parchment paper. You just go ahead and use that, and then you just take them out and wash them.
Yeah, that saves on the elbow grease.
And I tell you, I've used them before with some pretty sticky situation type stuff like ribs and sticky pieces of barbecue chicken, all sorts of stuff like that you would think this is going to be a real pain. Comes right off. Comes right off.
What do you think a Bigfoot orders when he goes into a bar, Adam?
Bigfoot bar. Bigfoot. Ooh, there it is. Bigfoot bar. Bigfoot bar. Ooh, look at that. We had flour the whole time. I didn't even know it. Right there.
Serious.
I'm just a little bit ahead of. I get too prepared. Look at this. Look at this. A Bigfoot in a bar.
What does he order when he goes to the bar?
He orders a mocktail because he doesn't drink.
Oh, like a double O.
Well, I don't
probably
know.
ordered what? When he orders a squatch and water. We'll play on words there with the. Sorry.
Will you be here all day?
Oh dear. How do you tell the difference between a Bigfoot and a Yeti? Anyway.
A Bigfoot and a Yeti.
Or between a Yeti and a abominable snowman. How do you tell the difference?
There isn't any. It's no difference.
It's no way to tell.
Who I was close with that.
Well, you're over the target now. You're getting on to.
This one doesn't look too good. I can't put that one out there. We only have one squatch. We got to work on squatches because we only got one squatch, and I'm not doing too good with them. Now, I had a timer right behind you. I'm gonna chuck these in. Look at that.
What? Oh, that's a nice first round right there. Gets home. Well, the weather outside is scratchy,
but inside it's quite. Guys, so this is what happened. We set the timer for 7 minutes, and then checked it just after, and they're still, they're still not done. Oh, they're getting there. Okay, they're getting there. Another minute. I'm pulling them.
60 seconds. We're in Europe. It's the final countdown.
The final countdown.
Nothing scars like the 80s. What year did that song come out, Adam?
I'd say probably 84.
You were close.
85.
You were closer.
86. You can't get any closer without being right. 87?
Yeah.
So I wasn't that close.
Yeah, you said 84.
That close. You said 80s right out the gate.
Yeah.
Okay, these are. I'm pulling these.
Wow. I mean,
Pulling these. Those are gonna go there for a second before they go on the cooling rack. We're gonna let them just cool down a little bit on the metal before I start messing with them. Now, the ingredients for the icing are as follows: 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of whole milk, and you mix that in. Then you put 2 teaspoons of corn syrup and 1/8 teaspoon of almond extract. But I did a double batch, so we're gonna put in 4 tablespoons of whole milk, Jake. 4 tablespoons of whole milk.
Where'd you get this whole milk?
This came from Sullivan's store.
Sullivan's. That's over in Olmstedville. Right?
Olmstedville, yeah. 4 tablespoons. Let's see what we got here. Now we got 4 of these bad boys, so I'm thinking maybe 4 different colors.
Nowhere around here, but yeah, you can.
Try to make this even. I'll mess it up somehow.
Here he goes.
Action Jackson. Remember Action Jackson?
Action Jackson, yeah.
They always said it was Action Jackson, but you know what? It wasn't. It was Action Jackson was his real name. People didn't know that though. Check this out. This is gel food coloring.
What?
Yeah, gel food coloring.
I've never seen the liquids.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what? Right? I'm like, whew. What is that? Does that come out like that? What do you do? Go like that?
Oh,
that enough?
Serious.
Think that's enough?
I don't know. I'm
Let's
colorblind.
see. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Since when?
Kindergarten, when I drew the brown grass and the green owl. Or, yeah, was that it? Brown owl and brown grass, green something.
Look at that, Jake. BLB, no BLB. Look at that. Boy,
Bud.
gives me some ideas. You could make some like tie-dye psychedelic type squatches with this stuff. Oh, we should have kept some white.
Oh. We'll carve out some of that yellow.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll leave that up to you. You can do that.
What?
Yeah, you can carve up some of that yellow.
For white? Or you wanna carve out some of this
carve
white?
out some of both of them.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, boy. Thinking on our feet here and really doing it. Should have had some white.
White. What are we gonna use the white for?
Little spoon right there.
All whitey then. Oh, this is gonna take way too long.
Here you go. I'll try this.
So,
We take this directly out from the top.
boy, those colors are pretty vibrant, aren't they?
Yeah, that gel food color.
Jeez Louise, that's high dollar stuff. I've never seen that. Is it non-GMO, gluten-free?
I got these two for decorating over here. I got some red sprinkles, some green sprinkles, some red, white, and blue, and some silver ones. And then these are some writing icing you can draw with this stuff.
Dude, you went right to town.
Boy! Hey, time to make some cookies. Look at that.
See? Well, it'll take you a couple minutes and you can do this right at your own house.
Yeah, guys.
Ain't gonna be no problem.
You just have to have good friends to give you these cutters. Put that over there like that, that like that, that like that, that like that. Look at these. These came out pretty good. Look at golden brown.
Whoa,
Jake.
that's nice.
Jake.
So look what I'm doing here.
Jake. I'm telling you. Shit, that came out pretty good. I'm going right at it. Going at it. This is fun. This is some fun stuff. I like this. Hi guys, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Hope everybody's enjoying the BLB Christmas Spectacular. Ooh, look at that. They're warm. They're warm, but they are cooling down. They're gonna do much better. Ooh, I gotta get that knife.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta keep them separated.
Surgery right there.
I wonder who's here.
Huh?
Hello? Hello?
Well, Merry Christmas from beautiful sunny Florida. I hope all you BLBers are enjoying your wonderful holidays. I wanted to mention something about the Swamp King. You know, I think we have to get the crew down here and start investigating this business out in the Everglades. There's only been a few sightings, and I know the boys can go get it. So I invite you down here to South Florida, and I'll be your host. Let's go on an adventure. In any case, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Mogion Monster here, and I just want to wish everybody at Blue Line Bigfoot and everybody listening a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. It's been a great year, guys. You guys keep up the good work, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys. Peace and God bless.
On the Road with Andy would like to wish Blue Line Bigfoot a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Gals and guys, you guys, we're back for another drink here, and it's Bigfoot's favorite mudslide. Now, you can make these with or without the alcohol. Geez, I'm still on the fence. It's probably a little early, so we'll have the alcohol here for this one. We might make this one, okay, alright, well, we're gonna start it off here with our shaker, and that's where you put the ice. Put the ice in the shaker, and there you go, you're halfway there. Job started, it's half complete. And we've got the ice ready, so now you take your favorite eggnog. Bigfoot's favorite eggnog is the non-alcoholic Southern Comfort flavored, according to our latest research. Without a net, folks. Without a net. Now, add yourself a little bit of a syrup in there. I guess I could have done that first. Now, let's just say we were going to make an alcoholic beverage with one. You get yourself some Brady's, which is the knockoff Bailey's, and just put a little taste in there, not too much. You don't want to get tipsy. It's still a party. You gotta put the kids to bed later. Now, some people use vodka. I don't, makes me mean. But just this once, I guess I can use a little bit. Just kidding about the mean part. Just makes me tired. Like before, you gotta get some chocolate on that rim. I didn't like the way it was doing it last time, so I'm gonna do a different approach. They must have had some surgeon do theirs online, because, oh yeah, that does look nice. Look at that. Okay, now get you some sprinkles. Pour them in a bowl. Same thing, kick them around. Oh yeah, look at that. I smell holiday already. But this, that, and the other thing, you know, stuff comes up. It's a good thing that was there. You try not to make a mess with your sprinkles. You can put a plastic down or something, but thank goodness we had these bowls here. That'll keep the alcohol poured in. Booyah! Now, we're really cooking with gas. We'll take this shaken, not stirred, Bigfoot's favorite eggnog. I had you something like that. Look at that. It looked a lot prettier online, but again, it's a quick and easy 1, 2, 3 punch. Kids will love getting chocolate and sprinkles all over the place, and you might too. Merry Christmas. Have a happy, safe, and healthy holidays. Please drink responsibly, but make sure you're fat and happy under that tree on Christmas Eve. But I can't wait. Good Lord's willing, we'll see you there.
What up, everyone? It's your favorite cameraman and field tech here, Nolan. Just want to say happy holidays and season's greetings to all you out there. And for all the northerners, don't forget to put a little heat in the gas tank. Cheers.
From our family to yours, wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
From Ruger Ridge.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, guys.
I hope you're having a wonderful time and stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.
Hi, I'm John Fallon, and somehow I had a few cocktails and got conned into reading "'Twas the Night Before Squatch-mas." "'Twas the night before Squatch-mas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a squatch. The trail cams were hung by the woodshed with care, in hopes that a Bigfoot soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of squatches danced in their heads. And Mama in her teddy, and I with my gun, had just settled in, and the night had begun. When out on the lawn there arose such a sound, I sprang from my bed in one single bound. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up my hash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to footprints below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a huge friggin' squatch, an 8-footer, my dear. I grabbed my golf driver, so lively and quick, I knew in an instant this squatch was a dick. More rapid than Dogman, that Bigfoot he came, and he whistled and howled and did it again. Arr! I don't know. I assumed Bigfoot would go arr and growl. To the top of the porch, and as wide as the wall, this fucker was huge, this Bigfoot was tall. Like dry weed before the Bic lighter does torch, he was there in a heartbeat, a squatch on my porch. So up to the front door this squatch he came, with no invitation, which I thought was lame. And then like a drumbeat I heard on the floor, he was tapping impatiently and did it some more. I thought to myself and then turned around. My wife was undressing herself to the sound. He was covered in hair from his head to his foot. His tapping grew louder. I hoped he'd stay put. He came without toys, with the air to his back. I knew he was male when I glanced at his sack. His eyes, they were dark. His biceps were scary. His feet had big toes and were totally hairy. His wide Bigfoot mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Not chubby or plump, a right diesel old chap. I shat when I saw him, my pants I did crap. A squint of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know there was something to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He ate all our chickens, that squatch was a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, he blew snot on our clothes. He ran round the shed, and then gave a whiff. I puked once again, that bourbon was stiff. I heard a loud bellow as he walked out of sight. Happy Squatch-mas to all, and to all a good night. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey, Blue Line Bigfoot fans, it's the Skeptic, wishing you a happy holidays and a great new year. I hope you find all the proof you need that Bigfoot does exist in the coming year, but until then, keep an eye out for those bones.
After we had punch,
I don't listen to him.
we all had regular
Come on,
portions.
boo-boo.
What I'm trying to freaking say are that Adam is one of the best professionals. Jake and Adam, we love you. Thanks for setting these examples. And we want more bagels because it's good
With
for
onions.
us. And whatever you do, have...
Yeah, we want some more of that.
I forgot this part.
God, oh, jeez.
Hey everybody, this is Brent.
And I'm Don.
And we are the Paranormal Portal.
Portal.
And we just wanted to say thank you all for having us and letting us be a part of your festivities. Adam and Jake, you guys are awesome. We love you dearly. And thanks for putting together Thanks for putting together this holiday extravaganza as we are all embracing the holiday spirit, of course. Don, you got anything to say?
I just want to say, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that kind of stuff.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
And you know, just hey, thanks guys for letting us throw a video on your montage and have Merry Christmas and all that stuff.
We love to belong.
We love to fit in. I'm round. It's a shape.
We better get on the treadmills. We need the portal treadmills running, Don. We should do this standing up. Like, hey, everybody, we're working on getting in shape for the holidays. All right, I don't know.
Are you insane?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah. No, there's no probably about
Yeah.
it. But anyhow, yeah. So yeah, Christmas is coming and Yule and New Year's and all of that neat stuff. So it's going to be great.
And you'll have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday. I don't know. This is what you wanted, right?
Some goofiness from us.
Yeah, this is like top notch. We're firing on all 4 cylinders, I think.
I think I've only got one.
Yeah, but thank you all for letting us be a part of this.
Absolutely.
And we very sincerely hope you all have a safe and wonderful holiday season, whatever you're doing, whatever you celebrate, whatever you observe, whatever you think, whatever you know. And by God, be fat and happy because it works for us.
It works for me just fine. Thanks.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, I'm RT, and this is RT TV. So Christmas is about caring. Christmas is about love. Christmas is about forgiveness, giving, and all that other stuff. And mostly it's about loved ones and family. So, that being said, without further ado, from the RT TV family to your family, Merry Christmas.
Howdy, fellas.
What is that?
Well, I heard you guys were making a Christmas special this year. Thank you.
Are you serious?
And I was in the area. Thought I would drop by after I whipped you up a squatch-mas house.
What?
So it's a
Are you
squatch-mas
serious?
bread house. Ah. So I was driving around and I heard the broadcast and I figured,
what?
Might be time to bring over a BLB squatch-mas bread house. Got a doormat here. Oh, there's one feature too I built in that I'd like to show you there, Jake.
Oh, Tom, you are amazing.
Now, let me just take my hat off. It's chilly out there. Hot in here now. You got the fire burning bright. Now, since the fire's burning bright, thought we might...
Oh, we gotta turn the light off. Would you look at that?
Add that.
Are you serious?
Just a
Oh,
little...
man. That is just like you, above and beyond. Adam, look at this thing!
So, happy Squatchmas, fellas. Thanks for putting on a Christmas spectacular for us all. And I thought we would bring this over for you guys. Tom, this is unbelievable! Boy, I'm glad you guys like it. I sure had a good time making it.
Tom, this must have taken forever!
Sure had a good Wait, time. Tom, this thing is beautiful!
What?
Tom, it's beautiful. Had a few beers. Look at the family. You had a few beers
What?
when you were making it? I did. I concentrated. I had a few beers. I smoked half of a joint.
Nice.
Really? A whole half a
serious?
joint? That's a lot. Wow. It's a lot.
Wow.
Thank you, Cuomo. There's even a backside here, too, Jake. What? You take a look. There's a guy in the back there.
Was it? Oh, it was medicinal. Oh, are you ginger?
That's just a
What?
gingerbread guy. He's stuck on there. Look at Rudolph. Rudolph's hiding there. Santa's over there.
I like to make sure the L really comes out when I say Rudolph. I like to say Rudolph.
Dude.
You know? Rudolph.
This is the best
Look at
thing
Rudolph.
I have ever seen. Look at that!
The BLB flag that's at like the North Pole.
Oh
It sure
my
is.
goodness.
Got some snow on there. What I used for that was a Haribo sour belt. And I chose blue because of the blue line Bigfoot.
Are you? Oh, look at that one up here. Look at him. Wow, this must have taken forever.
Tom.
Jeez.
How did you do this?
Funny you should ask.
Well,
Tom, you came at perfect time. We just got done baking these Christmas cookies.
yeah. We already know you're an artiste.
Yeah.
So you got to stay and help us decorate some of these Christmas cookies.
Well, that's one of my favorite things to do at the holiday time of year.
Oh,
I love Christmas cookies, and decorating those sounds like just the thing to do tonight.
We got these colors here to pick from, okay?
All right.
I'm just going to go through and show you. We got some colors. You can see we got blue. And over here we have some other decorating things. We have some, I think this stays hard. You write in it and then it goes hard, I've heard. And then we got sprinkles, too. So, grab a plate. Grab a plate. That's great. Yeah.
All right, let me move this down.
What are you doing?
You know, I think I'm going to do a foot.
A foot, all
I'm
right.
going to do a Sasquatch foot.
A Bigfoot, so
A
to speak.
Bigfoot.
Right
I'm going
or
to
left?
select that one. It's a left foot.
Your left foot?
Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember?
All he can do is use his left foot.
Remember?
Yeah.
Go easy on that.
Okay, I will.
Careful, I don't have a lot of... All right, which one are you going to do, Adam? I've got started over here.
Okay, I think I'll go right with a tree. You got a foot, you got a squatch, tree time. Watch this. This is how I do it. Take this like this. Give her a good little mix, right? And then I'm just going to go right there like that. And just get it done.
Bingo.
Just about like that much, right? Then you take this, bring it around. Give her the real twirl. And then you give her this. What's called the business. Give her the business.
First you do the twirl, and then the business.
Yep, and then we're gonna go right up town, girl.
Well.
Tom knows better than
Billy Joel? I call Billy Joel.
Yes, he knows better than that. We are in New York, though. Adam's doing the business over here.
I love me some Joel.
Tom, he's,
You kidding me?
Oh,
You kidding me over there? What do you have against Joel?
I'm gonna try to,
Joel's the best.
just the soul of the foot.
Joel's the best. Look at that.
Nothing scars like the 80s. Kids at home.
Now, not done.
Oh.
Not done. Check this out. Boom, ski boom. We're gonna take a little bit of this. This is where the magic kind of just comes. Oh, screw off. Watch this. Just watch. You don't want too many. A little bit goes a long way.
All right. Would you just look at all these beautiful Christmas cookies? You want to go through any of these? You want to describe your inspiration here, anyone?
I'll start. Yeah, this one here. I was like, this is a foot. It's not. You can't really see the defined toes in this particular print, but if you look closely, you can see that there are some variances up here that would appear to be some indentations. It's a very wide foot. Typically, you know, this is a little bit wider than it should be for that length. I'm guessing this was probably a juvenile squatch, probably a little on the heavy side, probably a little bit of an overeater. Easily could have happened. The inspiration for it was to go with like a cross, crossfade, green, red, yellow. It was like, the last one I did. So I was like, I gotta wrap this up. I'm getting sick of this shit. And came out with that.
What was your first one?
First one was this Christmas tree here. Just whipped that out real quick. I was like, we gotta get the show on the road.
Oh, but
boom.
Nice.
Just threw it together, real quick.
Yep. I like how you use the negative space on that one, or the color of the cookie.
Yeah. I thought it was a little elegant that way.
Yeah, it is. It looks like garland of sorts.
Yeah. It's a little outline. And then this one here, we got the squatch with a mullet, of course.
Popcorn and cranberries. Wait, let me get back up here. Oh, sorry about that.
That's a squatch. He's kind of cool, checking things out with a mullet.
Look it up.
This is like a South Park squatch. He's got a backpack on. A little kind of Cartman style hat. That's the other strap of the backpack here. That's not his goatee, although it can be confused for that.
Okay.
This one I thought there should be a lady squatch, so we did some toenails. I like the blue. And this one here was just like, you know, it just called to me to make that. I don't know why. I don't know what it represents. Like an alien squatch, maybe.
It's a good sheen.
So that's that for me. Tom?
Yeah, well, the one I'd like to talk about is this one here because I use different color gels and different color, you know, the food coloring items here. This one here wasn't properly mixed, as you can tell. That creates a bleed down effect. But when done properly, you can sort of get the idea of Christmas lights. And that was sort of what I was going for. So my inspiration was a Christmas tree on, you know, squatch-mas. So I tried to go for that. So
It's pool ball.
It's
It
almost
looks like a pool
perfect.
table.
If it weren't for that bleed through,
right,
I would put that in the brochure. But I just simply
See
I'm sorry,
that?
I'm sorry we can't.
That blemish, that's a major blemish.
I'm sorry, we can't accept that.
Yeah, we're probably gonna eat that one.
Yep. Take a bite out
And
of
for
that.
that reason, you've been chopped.
And the other one I'd like to speak about here, I suppose, would be this Bigfoot here with the green pants.
You know, everyone's been talking about that one
He's
too.
the coolest squatch here. That thing, that squatch was sick.
Well, the inspiration was just Sasquatch. I followed BLB on YouTube, and I sort of think that Sasquatch has red eyes. So that was where I began. And then this is where I wound up.
He's cool as shit. He really is. That belt buckle is bomb.
The belt buckle, thank you. There is a...
Is he like a cool squatch? Like an Elvis squatch? Or just kind of awesome squatch?
He's awesome squatch. I mean, I really don't have a name for the Sasquatch. Well, they call him
Ace.
I could see they could call him an ace.
Yeah, I can see ace.
You know,
guys, leave your comments in the description that in the comment section below. What do you think this squatch would be named? We're thinking ace, but if you guys have a different idea, please let us know. We'd love to hear some feedback on that. What else, Tom? What else you got?
Well, something I'd like to know is there are a few standout cookies here. And they stand out.
We already went over
really unique.
Yeah, I thought we did.
Well, I'm looking at these ones here, these artistic ones
Oh
here,
my God.
and they
It
haven't been
almost looks
spoken
like the
about.
blue line around the thing.
It sure does.
Jeez Louise, look at, I mean, everyone was getting so artsy fartsy, and it was so quiet in here. Everyone was so freaky.
Jake, I want to talk about this one. And what was your inspiration on this one here?
Well, I wanted to do a tennis player at first, and then
I get a tennis player.
You know, are you serious? I couldn't get there, so I went with the old standby, the patriotic. Oh, it's back to red, white, and blue, and then you turn me on to those red, white, and blue sprinkles, and it was off to the races.
Ooh, it came out good.
It's a great cookie.
Yeah, I mean squatch. You know, 4th of July squash. You know, pretty good.
I just get a big lump in my throat.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess I should have went for the red, white, and green would have been more Christmas, but
look at it,
that's like,
Jake. Look at it though. It's perfect, Jake. Red, white, and blue sprinkles. Is.
Yeah, and then these, you know, I was just trying to do a little drip writing, and it was hard to get. I was using that plastic spoon with only 2 fork prongs, so I put a little bit around those two fork tongs and twirl them so as to not get too much. And then once it starts running, you got to use it. You know,
it's cursive from there on out.
Yeah, or one line at a time. This one I did one line at a time. This one I had so much on it that it was just run and go.
Gotta tell you.
What about this guy up here? Who did this? I like this one. This one's very Christmassy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You see, well, with that one, I started out with the green. I was trying to go for your approach here, Tom, with how you were feathering the Sasquatch hair or Bigfoot hair. So I wanted to do that with the green pine boughs, and then put it in the freezer for a couple of minutes, and then hit it with a little white to try to have a snow effect.
I see.
And then
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it's too plain Jane, so I had to put the
Well, the garlic
the colors
looks
on
great
there. And, yeah, well, I was trying to just.
That looks like some real traditional. Oh, that's spectacular.
Well, I wanted to do a popcorn and cranberry garland, but I thought it would take too long going back and forth.
I could not be more pleased with this outcome. What a great time. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys like this. You know how to do it now. Just mix this stuff up and
And it was great having Tom show up. Boy, am I glad I was in the neighborhood. Thank you, fellas, for having me here. And a Merry Squatch-mas to all.
This is everyone. And right on cue, it's the battery splashing that. Show's over, kids at home.
Show's over, kids at home. Merry Christmas, guys.
We love you.
Hope you liked this. And there you go.
BLB. Doing it together. Christmas cookie style. Oh, yeah.
Hey, how you doing? This is Walter Music Man. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And I want to thank Blue Line, Bigfoot Company for using my song, Searching for Bigfoot. And hope you have a Merry Christmas here. And here is the Bigfoot song that they used, okay? They say he's a legend or a missing link, folklore or myth. Tell me what you think. When you're in the forest and your senses come alive, you can smell his presence in a blink of an eye. Bigfoot, Sasquatch back in the woods. Bigfoot, Yeti in your neighborhood. Bigfoot, skunk ape, busy beaster man. Bigfoot, Wendigo living off the land. Out in the mountains where the wild only walk, you can find a Bigfoot that won't fit a sock. Crying in the night, full moon is all you see. Might hear it grunt, some knocking on some trees. Bigfoot, Sasquatch back in the woods. Bigfoot, Yeti in your neighborhood. Bigfoot, skunk ape, busy beaster man. Bigfoot, Wendigo living off the land. Some people have spotted him every now and then. You never know if he's lurking just around the bend. He stands about 8 foot tall with big red eyes. Is he an animal or just a guy in a very scary, hairy disguise? Bigfoot, Sasquatch back in the woods. Bigfoot, Yeti in your neighborhood. Bigfoot, skunk ape, busy beaster man. Bigfoot, Wendigo living off the land. Searching for Bigfoot. Searching for Bigfoot. Searching for Bigfoot. Searching for Bigfoot, Sasquatch back in the woods. Bigfoot, Yeti in your neighborhood. Bigfoot, skunk ape, busy beaster man. Bigfoot, Wendigo living off the land. Hey, from Walter Music Man, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And remember the reason for the season. Bigfoot on. Blue Line Bigfoot. Thank you.